Uh, drowsing? Drooling.
Okay. Question number 3, we're looking for our top 3 answers this time, and we're going to start with Mandy. Here we go. We asked America, the best thing about a blank is the free drinks. And our top 3 answers? Go.
Casino? A comedy show? Wedding? Party?
Yes. Way to go, Brooke. All right, question number 4. 4 answers, $15,000. Bonnie, we're starting with you.
Okay.
We asked America, cats love to hide under blank. Our top 4 answers, go.
Beds? Chairs? Couch? House? Chair?
Cars.
Cow? Camp? Cat? Seal? Couch?
Oh, you couldn't get it there? Wow, tough. This is gonna hurt. Cats love to hide under blank. And the C is for...
What is this car?
Well, you got $1,000.
Talk about. I don't know what a car is. Do you guys know what a car is? I've never heard of it. You got houses, but not.
Do you have what it takes to beat the best? The Doctor, Lakeedra Pan, the historian, Muffy Morocco, the chess wizard, Jonathan Corlaw. It's time for Mastermind. Here's your host, Burns.
Welcome to Masterminds, a game of trivia, smarts, and strategy. Let's meet our challengers. She's a former wrestler that loves going on road trips. It's Emily. He's a systems analyst that loves board games from Dallas, Texas. Welcome, Kevin. And this Ivy League graduate has a photographic memory and got a perfect SAT score. Please welcome Morgan. All right, are you ready to face our masterminds?
Yeah.
Well, that's good because here they are. Hello, everyone. Jonathan, how are you feeling?
Feeling full of rhythm today, Brooke.
Okay.
I'm going to beat these 3 like a drum.
That's what he thinks. I think we can take them. What do you think?
Definitely.
Good luck, guys. Here's how we play. I'll ask you a series of trivia questions over 3 rounds of escalating difficulty. At the end of the game, the highest scoring challenger will face the highest scoring mastermind in the ultimate trivia challenge for $10,000. If a challenger wins, they will come back to compete again. And if a challenger wins 3 times, they will be crowned a mastermind and potentially take the place of one of our masterminds on this stage. Get nervous, guys.
I know it looks easy, but to be one of us, you need ice in your veins. I don't know if you guys are ready.
In round 1, there are 7 subjects, each with a corresponding question. All challengers and masterminds will play. Correct answers are worth 100 points. All right, good luck, guys. The first subject is fun and games. Originating in Africa, what game derived its name from the Swahili for to build? Yahtzee, Jenga, or
Must
Mancala?
be Jenga.
And the correct answer is Jenga. Challengers, how'd we do? Oh, okay, Emily, 100 points for you. Well done. Masterminds, 100 points across the board. Congratulations.
So the creator of the Jenga game actually grew up in Africa and used the local wood from the sawmills near where she grew up to design the game.
Good to know. The next subject is chemistry. If you pour a handful of salt into a glass of water, what happens to the water level? It rises, it falls, or it stays the same.
It stays the same?
The correct answer is it falls. Challengers, how'd we do? No, points on that one. Okay, masterminds, did you know this one? Wow.
Whoa.
It falls because the salt attaches itself, the ions attach itself into the water, and so it just slightly drops a little.
That makes sense, and now I'm going to cry salty tears.
No tears. Okay, no points. The next subject is history. Which organization was founded on Woodrow Wilson's 14-point speech? United Nations, NATO, or League of Nations?
Let me guess.
And the correct answer is League of Nations. Challengers?
Yes.
There we go. Now we're rocking. 100 points for each of you. Well done. Masterminds, 100 points across the board.
Although it was President Wilson's idea, the Senate refused to ratify the Treaty of Versailles, so the United States actually never became a member of the League of Nations.
Thank you, Muffy. The next subject is theater. Which production composed by Andrew Lloyd Webber was his first to win the Tony Award for Best Musical? Cats, Evita, or Phantom of the Opera? And the correct answer is Evita. Challengers, how'd we do? All right, Morgan, good job. 100 points for you. Masterminds, 100 points all across the board.
All three of them won. Evita was in 1980, Cats was in 1982, and Phantom of the Opera in 1988.
Thank you, Jonathan. The next subject is additives. An FDA-approved additive known for its musky vanilla scent, castoreum, comes from which creature? Bees, beetles, or beavers?
I'm gonna guess bees.
And the correct answer is beavers. Challengers. All right. Well done. 100 points across the board. Congratulations, Mastermind. 100 points across the board. The next subject is beauty. Ash was the last name of the founder and namesake of which cosmetic company? Helene Curtis, Mary Kay, or Sephora?
Sephora.
And the correct answer is Mary Kay. Challengers, how'd we do? All right, Morgan's like, I got it. 100 points. Well done, Masterminds. 100 points across the board.
Mary Kay started the company in 1963, and by 1965, she had $1 million in sales already.
2 years? That's awesome. All right, it's time for the last subject. The last subject is travel. The inhabitants of which U.S. territory drive on the left side of the road? American Samoa, Guam, or U.S. Virgin Islands?
Guam.
And the correct answer is U.S. Virgin Islands. Challengers, how about this one? All right, Emily and Morgan both know for 100 points apiece. Good job. Masterminds?
Good job, guys.
Interesting.
It makes sense in a way because they're British Virgin Islands. The U.S. Virgin Islands were purchased from Denmark a while ago, so they probably keep it consistent down there.
I didn't know that. All right, that's it for round one. With 500 points, Morgan, you're the leader of the challenges, and you're tied with our masterminds, who have a three-way tie with 500 points. When we return, the points get higher and the questions get more difficult as we get closer to determining who will play for $10,000. More masterminds after this.
A holiday game for you. Christmas tree.
Let me check something.
Trimming tinsel. Tinsel, the best part of decorating the tree. Okay, not your typical change, but you get the idea. Merry Christmas.
We're here for the makers who give the gift of creativity that sparks new passions and reignites old ones. Because makers make the holidays special, and helping you make makes us Michaels, made by you. Perfect the art of gifting with creative gifts for all ages.
180.
Meet Suvi.
This is pastoral. Apparently.
of the round, the challenger and the mastermind with the lowest scores will be eliminated. Good luck. Let's play. The first subject is cream. Containing no eggs or cream, a traditional New York egg cream is made with chocolate syrup, milk, and what? Jonathan and Morgan are the first to buzz in. Morgan, what did you say?
Soda water?
Soda water. Jonathan?
I also said soda water.
Soda water. The correct answer is indeed soda water. Morgan, 200 points added to your score. Jonathan, 200 added to yours as well. And the next subject is holidays. Cinco de Mayo commemorates Mexico's victory over what country at the Battle of Puebla? Buffy and Emily are the first to buzz in. Emily, what did you say? Spain? Spain. Muffy?
France.
France. The correct answer is France. Sorry, Emily. 200 points off your score. Muffy, 200 points added to your score.
So France was actually trying to take Mexico's territory. The Battle of Puebla was a pushback against France, although not the ultimate victory at the time.
Thank you, Muffy. And the next subject is justices. How many Y chromosomes are on the U.S. Supreme Court? Jonathan and Emily are the first to buzz in. Emily, what did you say? 6. Jonathan?
I said 3.
3. The correct answer is good job, Emily. It is 6. Well done. We're going to put those 200 points back on your scoreboard. Jonathan, unfortunately, we have to take 200 off of yours.
So only men have Y chromosomes, and there are 6 men on the Supreme Court, so 6 Y chromosomes.
There you go. The next subject is chefs. During World War II, what future television chef helped develop shark repellent? Jonathan and Emily again. Emily, what's your answer? Julia Child. Julia Child. Jonathan?
Julia Child.
Julia Child. The correct answer is indeed Julia Child. Good job, Emily. 200 points for you. Again, Jonathan, 200 added back to your scoreboard.
Julia Child worked for the Office of Strategic Services, and she developed shark repellent by mixing different ingredients in her bathtub.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, guys, it is time for the final question of this round, and the question is worth 400 points. This will be determining who moves on to the next round. Here is your final subject, and the subject is the North. The northernmost city in the U.S., what Alaskan city reverted back to its original indigenous name in 2016? Muffy and Morgan are the first to buzz in.
Is it Yarrow?
Morgan, what's your answer?
Nome.
Nome. Muffy?
Land's End.
Land's End. The correct answer is Barrow, Alaska. 400 points off your score, Morgan, but still, you and Emily will
But I got it right. I got it right.
Kevin, thank you so much for playing. And for our mastermind, sorry, Muffy, 400 points off of your score, which means that it's going to be Jonathan and Lakeitha moving on. Mastermind. He is the ultimate trivia challenge for $10,000.
Got a to-do list that just goes on and on and on. Download Thumbtack. It's the app that finds you local pros for any.
I can do this with my TV. Pretty cool. You can skip those ungodly ads that are just no good, no redeeming quality. Let me try this thing. I did say was gonna play Mario Kart 64.
Mexico. Okay. Next.
Now, I have to pause because the show's back on.
Will be worth 500 points, and each question that follows will be worth an additional 100 points. This is truly anyone's game. Challengers, are you ready?
Yeah.
Great. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. And your time starts now. 500 points. In the poem Casey at the Bat, what finally happened to Casey? Morgan.
He struck out.
Correct. 600 points. Also called Boissy, Paris's main airport is named in honor of what former French president? Morgan.
Charles de Gaulle.
Correct. 700 points. Pulitzer Prize winner John Updike published 5 books centered around a character that had what animal nickname? Time. Rabbit. 800 points. Just as karaoke translates to empty orchestra, what Japanese word translates to empty hand? Time. Karate. 900 points. In its ads, what clothing manufacturer uses the phrase United Colors? Morgan.
Benetton.
Correct. 1,000 points. Originally called the V-Bar, what fitness product had Suzanne Summers as its spokesperson? Emily. Thigh Master. Correct. 1,100 points. When putting on your shoes, where are you most likely to see an aglet? Morgan.
On the tip of the shoelace.
Correct. 1,200 points. What appliance company was founded by the inventor of the air brake? Emily. Whirlpool? No. Morgan.
Amana.
Westinghouse. And time! Morgan, congratulations! You just won $1,000 and the chance to play for $10,000. Emily, thank you so much for being here. Now we just have to determine which mastermind you'll be facing. He's like, I'm coming for you guys. Get ready. You know how this works? Same rules apply. 60 seconds on the clock. And your time starts now. 500 points. In 2004, what fast food chain stopped offering a supersize option to its meals?
McDonald's.
Correct. 600 points. What former leader of the Marine Band was nicknamed the March King? Lakedra.
Sousa.
Correct. 700 points. Developed to treat rheumatoid arthritis, what painkiller did Dr. Stuart Adams help discover in the 1960s? Lakedra.
Ibuprofen.
Correct. 800 points. Abbreviated NYFW, what event is held in New York City for about 7 days in February and September? Jonathan.
Fashion Week.
Correct. 900 points. In a court case, litigants who are pro se have no what? Jonathan.
A lawyer.
Correct. 1,000 points. What national park contains the tallest peak in North America? Jonathan.
Denali.
Correct. 1,100 points.
Yeah.
How many faces are found on a dodecahedron?
12.
Dodecahedra. 12. Correct. 1,200 points. What small and white, clean and bright blossom is the national flower of Austria? Jonathan.
Edelweiss.
Correct. 1,300 points. Essentially a pyramid of glass. What building completed in 2012 is recognized as the tallest in the UK? Jonathan?
The Gherkin.
No. Lakidra? The eye. No. The Shard. Oh!
The Shard.
Wow, Jonathan! Great job! You are tonight's top mastermind!
Wow, Jonathan made it all the way here even though he got the chromosome thing wrong.
It's Jonathan. We'll be going head to head in our ultimate trivia challenge. To becoming a mastermind? Well, find out when we come back.
Late nights are a time to
Back to the game. We'll finish this race, I think. Oh, gee, just gotta wait for this thing to...
Sharp.
I like this. Hey, get back here. Truck total. Hang on. I'm not as good as I thought I was at this game. Oh. See, I knew I was good at this game. Good job, Bowser. Start the next one. Right after the game show.
Next question.
God.
What woman was famously arrested at 6:06 p.m. on December 1st, 1955 in Montgomery,
Would
Alabama?
that be Rosa Parks?
How could I possibly not have this name at the front of my mind? Move to the back of the bus.
Rosa Parks? Oh no.
Rosa Parks.
And here is your last question.
Oh.
In terms of precipitation, what is the driest state in the U.S.?
California.
Nevada.
All right, Morgan, that is all 5. Fingers crossed. Good luck. Let's bring out our mastermind. Little competition going on here. I love it.
It's not a competition. He's going down.
Oh, okay, Jonathan, it's your turn. 5 questions. Here we go. Here's your first question. What is the only 2-letter creature in the English language that is represented in the Chinese zodiac?
The ox.
Next question. In 2008, what financial services company underwent the largest bankruptcy in U.S. history?
Lehman Brothers.
Next question. What was the only published novel by poet and playwright Oscar Wilde?
The Importance of Being Earnest.
Next question. What woman was famously arrested at 6:06 p.m. on December 1st, 1955 in Montgomery, Alabama?
Rosa Parks.
And here is your last question. In terms of precipitation, what is the driest state in the U.S.?
Arizona.
All right, Jonathan, that's all 5. They are locked. It is now time to find out if Morgan has won $10,000. First question. What is the only 2-letter creature in the English language that is represented in the Chinese zodiac? You both said ox. The correct answer is ox. 1-1. Next question. In 2008, what financial services company underwent the largest bankruptcy in U.S. history? You both said the Lehman Brothers. The correct answer is Lehman Brothers. Yes, 2-2. Next question. What was the only published novel by poet and playwright Oscar Wilde? You both said The Importance of Being Earnest. And the correct answer is The Picture of Dorian Gray. Interesting, though. You guys were on the same page there. It remains 2-2. Next question. What woman was famously arrested at 6:06 p.m. on December 1st, 1955 in Montgomery, Alabama? You both said Rosa Parks, and the correct answer is Rosa Parks, and it's 3-3. Gentlemen, we are down to our final question, and here it is. In terms of precipitation, what is the driest state in the U.S.? Morgan, you said Nevada. Jonathan, you said Arizona. Morgan, if you get this right, you will win $10,000. However, if Jonathan is right, then it's the end of the game. The correct answer is
Really? Okay.
The man with all the answers, Joey Fatone.
Welcome to the show that asks those practical, everyday questions that everyone should know. Now, today, one of these teams could walk away with $10,000. It's the Castellanos crew, the Jammin' Foodies. If you have the correct answer in round one, I will give you guys 10 points. And if all three of you have the correct answer in common, I will give you a 50-point bonus. All right? Castellanos crew, I'm going to start with you first. Let's take a look at the category board. We have our bodies, in the kitchen, housekeeping, and cha-ching.
I think we'll get started with cha-ching.
All right, Steve, here's your question. The FDIC will ensure deposits an individual makes into their checking account of up to how much money? Is it $50,000, $100,000, or $250,000? Answers are locked in. Let's see them. Right, we have $100,000 and $250,000. Well, Raul, you actually chose $250,000. Why?
As far as paperwork that I've seen from the bank, I think I've seen the number 250 as far as covering the FDIC insurance.
All right, looking over people's shoulder. Great job. Let's find out which one it is. Is it $100,000 or $250,000? It is $250,000. Your checking account is insured for up to $250,000, but money you place in stock or mutual funds is not protected. Great job, Castellanos crew. 10 points right there on the board. Moving on over to the Jammin' Foodies. We have our bodies, in the kitchen, and housekeeping.
We're going to go with in the kitchen.
All right, here is your question. To remove eggshell fragments from your bowl, what does the pioneer woman recommend using? A strainer, a large piece of eggshell, or a fork? Let's see those answers. All right, we have a large piece of eggshell. All three answers are the same, so the 50-point bonus is in play. You guys are correct. Connie, have you ever done this method before?
Yes, that's what I do at home. I use a large piece of eggshell.
All right, well, let's find out. You guys are correct to get the bonus points and be in the lead. Is it a large piece of eggshell? It is. The sharp edge of an eggshell easily cuts through egg whites, so you can easily remove the fragments. Great job, Jammin' Foodies, in the lead with 80 points right there. Moving on over to the Castellanos crew. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourselves?
Hey, Joey. Well, my name is Steve. I'm joined by my older brother, Raul, and my good friend, Jin, who honestly, blood couldn't bring us any closer. We've grown up for many years together now, and we've always loved watching football.
Awesome.
Yeah, we do watch football, but more importantly, we play fantasy football. We're very competitive. I usually win, but this year my man won, so.
Yeah, I was a champion this year, and that's the type of spirit we're trying to bring to the game show today. We're trying to get that competitive advantage here and win $10,000.
Nice. Well, good luck to you guys. We've got two more categories left. It's our bodies and housekeeping. What would you like?
Let's go with our bodies.
All right, here's your question. Released to fight off an injury, what chemical compound in the human body can result in a stuffed up nose? Is it histamine, phosphate, or barium? Answers are locked in. Let's see them. All right, we have histamine and phosphate. Gene, you chose histamine one?
Antihistamine is what we use to get better, so histamine has to be the answer.
All right, let's find out if it is. Is it histamine or phosphate? It is histamine. The body releases histamines to fight off allergens, but this can also create an allergic reaction. Great job, Castellanos crew. 30 points on the board right there. All right, moving on over to the Jammin' Foodies. Why don't you guys tell me a little bit about yourselves?
Hi, Joey. I'm Connie, and I'm here with Gina and Ricky, who are one of my closest friends and who are also sisters. And we love to cook together, and some of the things we cook are jams, chocolates, pastries, and cakes.
Sweet.
Our creativity doesn't end in the kitchen. We also have been creating children's stories and children's books together, which we can do while we're eating. So this works well.
We've been very creative in the kitchen. We've been making homemade jams and jellies, and we're here today to jam it up to $10,000.
Sweet. Well, good luck to you guys. We have one more category left, which is housekeeping. Here is your question. According to the website Puppy Leaks, what product is the best way to remove dog slobber from your house? Is it Pledge, Magic Eraser, or Ivory Soap? Answers a lot. Let's see those answers. All right, we have Magic Eraser and Ivory Soap. Gina, why Ivory Soap?
Ivory soap is a very simple, basic cleaner, and I feel like that would do a good job with the dog slobber.
Ricky, you chose Magic Eraser. Why?
Because this is the worst category for me. I do not keep a great house, so I chose Magic Eraser because I would love a Magic Eraser.
All right. Well, let's find out. Is it Magic Eraser Ivory Soap? It is Magic Eraser. If you own a Newfoundland or Bull Terrier, you might want to invest in several Magic Erasers, as they are two of the most drooly breeds around. Great job, Jam and Foodies. 90 points on the board. That is it for round one. It's in the lead. We got the Jam and Foodies with 90. The Castellanos crew with 30. When we come back, one of these teams wins $10,000. More common knowledge when we return.
I'm going to run to the next.
My favorite holiday greeting is Duffy.
My favorite holiday greeting is I don't care.
Donate to the
Sorry. Answer.
Just tuning in. We have the Castellanos crew with 30 points. Oh, Jam and Foodies are in the lead with 90. And this is round two. Now, for every correct answer in this round, I will give you guys 20 points. And if all three of you have the correct answer in common, I will give you a 100-point bonus. Jam and Foodies, going to start with you. Let's take a look at the category board. We have just desserts, beauty tips, home improvement, and bugs.
We're going to have to go with just desserts.
All right, here is your question. Traditionally, cocoa powder is an ingredient in which of these cakes? Is it red velvet, Mardi Gras king cake, or carrot cake?
B.
Answers are locked in. All right, we have red velvet cake. All three answers are the same. So the 100-point bonus is in play if you guys are correct. Gina, you chose red velvet. Why?
I did. I always wondered what red velvet meant, so I actually looked it up because it didn't make sense to me that it was what was red, and it was actually cocoa was one of the main ingredients.
Well, let's find out. If you get this right, you'll still be in the lead. Is it red velvet? It is. The mild chocolate flavor that cocoa powder gives red velvet cake goes great with cream cheese frosting. Great job, Jam and Foodies. 250 points on the board. Coming on back to the Castellanos crew. We have beauty tips, home improvement, and bugs.
Let's go ahead and take home improvement.
All right, here's your question. When copper plumbing is too expensive, which of these is a popular and viable plastic alternative? Vex, Hex, or Pex? All right,
I
let's
don't
see
know.
those answers.
C. I've never heard of any of them.
All right, we have Hex and Pex. Steve, why Hex?
This is a hard question, but I gotta say Hex. I think I've heard it kind of tossed around more when we're talking about home improvement.
Okay, let's find out which one these are. Hopefully it's one of them. Let's find out. Is it Hex or Pex? It is Pex. Pex pipe is flexible, making it easier to install than rigid copper or steel pipes. Great job,
Okay,
Castellanos
so
crew.
right.
50 points on the board. Moving on back to the Jam and Foodies. We got two more categories left, which is beauty tips and bugs.
Oh my gosh. I guess we're going to have to go with beauty tips.
All right, here's your question. To achieve the perfect Cupid's bow, Marie Claire recommends drawing which letter on your lips as a guideline for your lipstick? Is it O, W, or X? All right, let's see those answers. All right, we have O and W. All right, Connie, you chose O. Why?
Because it seems like the perfect shape for your mouth.
Right. All right, let's find out. Is it O or W? It is neither. It is X.
That was my set because it's a bow.
Drawing an X at the top of your lips gives your lipstick a guideline to follow, bringing out your Cupid's bow. No points awarded. That is all right. You guys are still in the lead. Moving on over to the Castellanos crew. We got one more category left, which is bugs. Here is your question. According to Helpline, annoying pests known as silverfish can be neutralized with what item in your spice rack? Mustard seed, bay leaves, or black peppercorns? Let's see those answers. All right, we have mustard seed and black peppercorns. Jim, you chose black peppercorns. Why?
I know that there's such thing as a salt gun. Maybe there's a pepper gun to neutralize bugs.
Let's find out. Is it mustard seed or black peppercorns? It is neither. It is bay leaves. Correct answer is bay leaves. Yes. Silverfish and other insects are repelled by the oils in a bay leaf. It's all right, Castellanos. No points are awarded, and that is the end of round 2. With the Castellanos crew, we got 50 points. Now Jam and Booties are in the lead with 250 points. It is still anybody's game. More common knowledge, only with that.
Some days,
Go ahead and take home improvement.
All right, here's your question. When copper plumbing is too expensive, which of these is a popular and the right in round? And at the end of this round, one team will...
that's right, it's Joy. People Puzzler, all new weeknights starting at 6 on Game Show Network.
Going back to common knowledge, this is the right in round, and at the end of this round, one team will go on to play for $10,000. The Castellanos crew has 50 points on the board right there. The Jam and Foodies are in the lead with 250. And the questions are now worth 200 points. The teams will talk it out and give me a single answer. If they get it right, they get the points. But if they're incorrect, the other team can claim those points. All right, the Castellanos crew will go into you. Let's take a look at category forward. We have fashion, sports, cars, and the office.
You started with sports.
All right, here's your question. Springboard and platform are the two main disciplines of what Olympic sport? Answers are locked in. Gian, what'd you write down?
I wrote down gymnastics.
Gymnastics. How'd you guys come up with gymnastics?
I know they use springboard to do the flips, so I think that's what it is.
All right, let's find out. You guys are correct. We should get those points. You'll tie it up with the jamming booties. Is it gymnastics? It is not. It is not. All right, jamming booties, you guys can claim these points if you are correct. What did you write down, Gina?
We wrote diving.
Diving. How'd you go with diving?
Platform diving, yes. And springboard is the bouncy one.
All right, let's find out. Is it diving? It is. Whether synchronized with a partner or solo, all diving starts on the springboard or a really high platform. Great job, guys. 450 points in the lead. We're going to stay right here since you claimed those points. Let's take a look at the category board. We have fashion, cars, and the office.
Fashion.
All right, here's your question. Traditionally, you shouldn't wear white after Labor Day or before what other federal holiday?
Let me guess.
Answers are locked in. Gina, what'd you write down?
We wrote Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. All right, well, let's find out if it is the rule. For 200 points, is it Memorial Day? It is. Wearing white between Memorial Day and Labor Day was associated with high society. But if you ask me, just wear whatever you want. I mean, I do. Great job, Jam and Foodie. 650 points on the board in the lead. And now we are down to our final two questions, which means the answers are now worth 400 points. All right? So, Castellanos crew, you got time to catch up. We have two more categories left, which is cars and the office. What would you like?
The office.
All right, here's your question. Created by Microsoft, what Office Suite program allows users to manage their email, calendar, and contacts?
They call that Outlook.
All right, Castellanos crew, what'd you guys write down?
I wrote down Outlook.
Outlook. How'd you guys come out with Outlook?
I see it on every computer that I use at work. I know that it encompasses all parts of what you need to stay organized, so we chose Outlook.
If you guys get this correct, you'll still be in the game. However, if it isn't incorrect, the Jam and Foodies will win the game and move on to the bonus round for a chance at $10,000. All right. To stay in the game, is it Outlook? It is. Whether you're a PC or a Mac user, if you've worked in an office, well, it's most likely you've used Outlook. Great job, Castellanos crew. 450 points still in the game. Moving back over to the Jam and Foodies. One more category left, which is cars. Here is your question. Seen atop many cars, this antenna is named for what animal?
Shark? It's gotta be a shark.
Answers locked in. Gina?
We said shark.
Shark. If you get this correct, you will move on to the bonus round. However, if it is incorrect, and the Castellanos crew claims those points, then they will move on to the bonus round for a chance at $10,000. For the win. Is it shark? It is! Congratulations, you're moving on to the bonus round for a chance at $10,000. Great job, Jen and Foodies. Thank you so much, Castellanos crew. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for playing. Really appreciate it. When we come back, Jen and Foodies will be competing on our bonus round for a chance at $10,000. Stay tuned for more common knowledge. How you doing, everyone? Joey Tatone here, wishing you happy holidays from all of your friends at Common Knowledge. We say cheers when we toast to express our hope for health and happiness for everyone. Cheers. Nice to meet you, Ryan.
It's great.
Back to the game. Oh, that's not the game. Hey, back off. Lord. It was doing just fine until the last 2 seconds. Next race. Next race. Finally got that running. Started boost. What? Come on. Oh, God, that's 7 milliseconds, eh? Alright, I bet the show's back on now. Or is it?
Exactly who you need. Download the app and
Why
start your
does
next
it do
project
that?
today.
Actually, it's not. Oh, with 1 minute to go, let's race for 1 minute. One lap down. We'll continue the next lap in a minute.
They will now play for a chance at $10,000. All right, well, let me ask you a series of common knowledge questions. If your team gets 7 out of 10 questions correct, you'll win the $10,000. You play one person at a time, and you'll keep answering until you get one wrong. And then the next person steps up. And there's one more thing. I'll give your team one pass that you can use at any time if you want to skip to the next question, but be very careful, because the next question could be more difficult. All right?
Okay.
Are you ready, Con?
Yes.
Here is your first question. In what sport might you see someone riding a Zamboni? Is it rodeo, cycling, or hockey?
Hockey.
Connie, you are correct. We're down 6 more to go. Good job.
Right in the
All right, Connie, here's your next question. If your food has been adulterated, it's been what? Made less pure, FDA approved, or certified organic?
Made less pure.
Connie said made less pure. You are correct. Good job, Connie. 2 correct, 5 more to go. Here's your next question. What instrument was originally only played by Australian Aborigines? Is it ocarina,
didgeridoo,
tamak, or didgeridoo?
Didgeridoo.
Connie says didgeridoo. Connie, you are correct. On a roll. 3 for 3. 4 more to go. Here is your next question. Which of these is true of Apiliones, also known as daddy longlegs? Is it they are spiders, they are venomous, or they have 8 legs?
They are spiders.
I would guess that.
Connie says they are spiders. It is incorrect. They have 8 legs is the correct answer. They have 8 legs. It's all right. Great job, Connie. No problem. How about Gina? Connie did great for you, Gina. She got 3 correct.
She did.
4 more to win the $10,000.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Good.
I feel like winning $10,000.
Well, I feel like you can get the $10,000. Let's find out. You still got that pass, though, by the way?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here is your first question. If someone has been given carte blanche, what does that mean they have? Is it a skin rash, unconditional authority, or a white automobile?
Unconditional authority.
Gina, you are right. Good job. 4 down, 3 to go. Still have that pass. He's on standby. Here is your next question. If you own a double bed, which size mattress should you buy? Twin, full, or queen?
Queen, probably.
Double bed. I'm going to go with full.
Gina, you are correct. 5 correct. 2 more to win the $10,000. Still have that pass? Here's your next question. According to the Cleveland Clinic, about what percentage of known mushroom varieties are poisonous? Is it about 3%, about 25%, or about 90%?
Let's say 90%.
90%.
Gina says 90%. I'm so sorry. It was about 3%. About 3% was the correct answer. Very nice job, though, Gina. All right, Ricky, come on up. How we feel, Ricky?
Good.
No pressure. You got the pass?
Yep.
Connie and Gina got 5 correct. You just need 2 more. Just 2 more. That's it. We got $10,000.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here is your first question. A frontispiece would most likely be found where? On your car, in a book, or in a garden?
I hate to use it now, but
Use it.
yeah.
All right. Using that pass?
I'd say in a book.
Which one would you have chosen?
On your car.
On your car.
Yeah.
It was actually in a book was the correct answer. So great job on that pass. 2 questions left. $10,000 on the line. Here is your next question. Which of these would you find on the back of a current U.S. dime? Is it an olive branch, an eagle, or an anchor?
Pretty sure it's an olive branch.
An eagle.
She says an eagle. Ricky, I so want you to win this money, but it was olive branch was the correct answer. I'm so sorry. But you don't have to hand it. You have $1,000 right there. Give it up one more time. You have the money. Well, that is it for Common Knowledge. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey, I'm your host, Donald Faison, and welcome to Insanity! Let's meet tonight's players playing for the purple section. Give it up for Vicky! Yes! Hey, nice to meet you. All right. Lauren, where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Chi-Town, stand up. All right, that's what's up. The Windy City. How do you like this warm weather?
I love it. That's why I'm not going back. I'm here. I'm sold. LA.
There's people in Chi-Town that gonna be mad at you for saying that. You know
right?
that, right?
It's just the weather, guys. It's just
the
the
weather. It's just the weather, y'all.
Right, disclaimer.
It's just the weather. Vicky, let's find out something about you.
When I was in school, I used to wrestle. So
Oh, nice.
made a couple boys cry in my career.
Okay, let's keep the wrestling to a minimum today. All right? No jumping on your host. Because I will cry. Well, good luck to the both of you. All right, in this round, we'll take turns stacking numerical facts. Every correct answer earns cash for yourself and your section. Let us take a look right now at your category. What the F? These are facts about words that begin with the letter F. We're going to get you going with the starter fact. Here's your starter fact.
What the
In
F?
minutes, the running time for the Fast and Furious movie, Furious 7. What's the answer to that? 137 minutes. That's a long movie. Here are your
That's
four
like
facts.
almost 2 hours.
The average age of a primetime Fox News viewer. Total seconds for the Fast Money Round on the current version of Family Feud. Percentage of U.S. internet users on Facebook. Number of criminals on the current FBI Most Wanted Fugitive list. All right, those are your four facts. Lauren, you'll be going first.
All right.
Pick a fact and stack it. This is worth $100.
Okay. I am going to start with the total seconds for the Fast Money Round on Family Feud. It's a show I'm familiar with. Yeah, right? All right, gold section. And I know it's around 30 seconds, which is way less than that. So I'm going to place that at the bottom, actually, the very bottom. All right, shall we all go in? All right, team. All right, we're going to lock it in.
It's locked in. For $100. Is Lauren correct? $100 into your bag, Lauren. Vicky, you're up next. This fact is worth $100.
$100. So I am going to. I don't watch a lot of Fox News, so I believe it's a little bit higher age for that. So I think I would like to place that right between Furious 7 and Fast Money Seconds.
You want to lock that in?
I'm going to lock in that answer.
She's going to lock it in for $100. Vicky in the purple section, correct? All right, Lauren, you're up. This is worth $200. All
right.
Pick a fact and stack it.
All right. I'm going to choose criminals on the FBI's most wanted list. I hope that number isn't really big because it never scared me as a person, you know. I think I'm going to place it top, bottom.
Put it at the bottom.
I'm going to put it under Fear 7, above Fox News.
Okay.
Higher, lower, upper, lower. You think it's less people in between Fox News and Anchor? Or all the way? Okay, all the way. Okay. I'm going to lock it in at the bottom and go with my family. Go see.
Okay, Lauren. So look, you listen to your section. This is worth $200.
Yeah.
And the lead.
Yeah.
You ready to find out?
I'm ready to
I'm ready to find out too. Here we go. How many people on the most wanted fugitive list? 256. So we need to go all the way at the top.
Family is done, man.
Your section was wrong.
They were.
You were wrong too because you didn't put it at the top either. But they were really wrong. They were really, really wrong. Vicky, it's your turn to play. This next fact is worth $200.
All right. So I'm on Facebook quite a bit, and I think most people are. I wish I wasn't on it as much as I am. So I think it's going to be right between Fox News and Sirius 7 running time. I'll put it right there.
It can't be above Furious 7 because you can't possibly have 137%.
For $200? Is Vicky correct? She is. At the end of the round, Vicky in the lead with $300.
87? What's up, buddy? It's something
When we come back, the looks will get harder and the money will get bigger. Don't go anywhere. Insanity will return.
How is Steve Harvey like Santa Claus?
I can't wait to hear this.
He spreads joy.
Have yourself a lot of fun.
He gives gifts.
Stay on time out here in a brand new car. Wow.
And he loves to ho, ho, ho. Have a little Harvey this holiday. Family Feud, all weeknights starting at 10 on Game Show Network.
We're here for the makers. The Snowflaker.
I'll be.
77 reported by QB.
Let's skip the ads.
So
And then I'm gonna do this. What's wrong with Steve Harvey? Besides Family Feud's over. Actually, I'll play Mario Kart because I want to prove to you that I am playing Mario Kart right now. Here it is. The graphics are so bad I can't tell where the track is. Well, I can sort of. It's hard to tell. So get out of my way. Wario, get out of my way. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Yeah, boy. I'm doing alright, A7. I'm gonna flip it back real quick. Because I don't want to miss any of the show. Don't worry, this is not Steve Harvey, though. This is Donald Faison.
In my career, I've had 5,297 kills.
You think Steve Harvey panders too much? Out of curiosity, what do you mean? Like, does he pander to the sexual crowd or something? Because I have my complaints about Steve Harvey too, admittedly. I'm doing alright, though. How are you doing?
Let's see your facts, shall we? Number of ladders you've walked under. 0.
Well, I'm very superstitious, which is why that number is 0.
Okay.
Because I don't play around with
This is a
cold,
game called Winsanity.
ladders, none of that.
What else don't you play around with?
Numbers,
Number
I'm
facts.
into like numerology. So if my address, the numbers don't add up to an odd number, I won't move there.
Well, there's no numbers on this show, so you're... All right, Vicky in the purple section are in the lead with $300. Lauren in the gold section are close behind with $100. In this round, you'll be adding 4 facts to the 5 already there. Let's take a look at your new category, shall we? Feeling blue.
Oh, the old lady crowd.
Black Blue Man Group.
Maybe, but I think he curses a little too much.
Blue. And here are your 4 new facts. Total number of Smurfs in Smurf Village, according to London newspapers. In feet, the maximum possible range of a Bluetooth device. Number of years since Levi Strauss and Company invented blue jeans. The percentage of men 18 to 30 that have used the little blue pill, Viagra, recreationally. If you use a Viagra from 18 to 30, there's something wrong with your yang, baby. Lauren, you're behind, so you'll go first. This fact is worth $300. Pick a fact and stack it.
All right. In feet, the maximum range of Bluetooth. In feet.
I put that at the bottom.
I'm going to put that underneath Fox News, but above Fast Money seconds. Lower in feet? Lower? Okay. I'm going to go lower, put it all underneath Fast Money.
You're going to put it lower?
Yes. I'm going to lock it in.
Okay, she's locked it in.
Yes.
You had it above Fast Money seconds.
Yes.
And then you put it below Fast Money seconds.
Yes.
Because your section told you to.
They assisted me.
They assisted you.
Yes.
And you listened. For $300, was Lauren correct? No. 328. Your section was wrong. What's crazy is they were so sure.
Yeah.
Vicky, it's your turn. This fact is worth $300.
All right, so not that I'm an expert in this area, but I'm going to go with the 18 to 30-year-old men that use Viagra.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking it should be a low percentage. And I think because 18 to 30, I don't think you should be using that Viagra. So because of that, I'm going to put it below Fast Money seconds.
Do you want to lock that in?
I'm going to lock that in.
She's locking it in. How many men use Viagra from the age of 18 to 30 for $300? 22% of men. All right, Lauren, it's your turn. This is worth $400. Pick it back and stack it.
Ooh, all right. Years. I'm going to go with years that Levi's have been invented.
Okay.
I know it's been a while because of why blue jeans were invented and workers and the Rockefeller.
Have a good look. One of these days I'll add that look command. I think I would need something like Streamlabs though. Once these game shows are over, I'm going strictly to Mario Kart. And then I'm going to end the stream before my parents get up. Which is in just over an hour. Smurfs and Smurf Village. I guess I'd put that above 22, but...
Episodes, but I'm not for sure on the number of Smurfs in the village. I don't think it's super high though. So I think I'm going to put it between Fox News and Fast Money seconds. Higher? All right, so I think I'm going to listen to my team, and I'm going to put it between Furious 7 and Internet users. All right, cool. I want to lock it in.
She's locking it in. All right, now if you're right, you in the purple section will have $400 extra in your bank. Is Vicky correct? She is. The audience is a big save. You guys saved them. Nice. So after 2 rounds, Vicky in the purple section are in the lead with $1,000. Not to be denied is Lauren in the gold section. They have $500. When we come back, a brand new list, and Lauren and Vicky will face off to decide who will play for $10,000. Don't go anywhere. Insanity will return.
Ready to experience new career growth and the joy of helping others? As the #1 brand in property damage restoration, ServPro is dedicated to restoring hope to those who need it most. And we need you to join our team. We have thousands of jobs available with premium compensation and the opportunity to move into management and even ownership. And access to the best training available. No industry experience required. Visit ServProCareers.com to see how we take care of people who take care of people.
Got a to-do list that just goes on and on and on? Download Thumbtack. It's the app that finds you local pros for any home project, like people to check the water pressure, or clean up any mess, or finally fix your blinds. Thumbtack instantly finds local pros for you. It shows you prices and reviews so you can hire exactly who you need. Download the app and start your next project today. Thumbtack.
Lose something? Where's your face mask?
Probably in my car.
Somewhere in my kitchen.
He has no idea.
When you need your mask, you want it right where you can find it. Introducing Copperfit Never Lost Face Mask.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Hey, I came in first. I got the gold cup.
Select your name. Yahoo!
Now I'm gonna do the flower cup. This song is a banger.
On the word ham. This time I'm going to give you 2 starter facts. Here they are. According to Denny's, the amount of calories in a moons over my hammies breakfast plate. 980. Just putting that out there. The
Hey,
face
that's a lot
value
of
of the cheapest
calories.
box office ticket to Broadway's Hamilton. That answer is 10.
Wow.
That's the cheapest ticket. Okay, Lauren, you're behind, so we'll start with you.
Alrighty.
This
You
fact
should
is
all
worth
be able to go see it
$500.
then.
Novels written by author John Grisham. Do you want to play a challenge?
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna play.
Okay. Where do you want to put it?
I'm gonna put it above the cheapest Hamilton ticket, of course underneath that.
You want to lock it in?
I'm locking it in.
Okay, she's locking it in. Now, if you're right, that's $500 for you. If you're wrong, Vicky gets that money. Okay? For $500, is Lauren correct? 39. That's $500 in your bank. Vicky, we'll continue with you, Mama. Here's your next fact. This is worth $600. Different words in green eggs and ham.
Ooh.
You want to play a challenge?
I would like to play.
Okay, there you go.
So I am a Dr. Seuss fan, but it's been a while since I've read it. And Dr. Seuss obviously a big fan of rhyming, so he uses very simple words. I don't think there'd be a ton of different ones, but I do think it's more than the Hamilton tickets. And I think it's less than the novels. So I'm going to put it in between there. All right. You know what? Everyone's divided, so I gotta go with what I think. I'm gonna go with
Ultimately,
my gut.
it's up to you.
Ultimately, it's up to me, so I'm gonna lock that in.
She's locking it in.
No, I think it's more than 39.
I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them in the dark. I will not eat them in a suit. I will not eat them with you. However it goes. All right. Now remember, if you get this wrong, Vicky, Lauren gets his cash. It's all tied up right now, $1,000 to $1,000 for $600. Is Vicky correct? No. 50 words in it. Still anybody's game. Lauren, you're up next. This next fact is worth $700. Okay, here it is. Number of Emmy nominations for actor John Hamm. Do you want to play a challenge?
I'm definitely gonna play.
All right, where do you want to put it?
All right, guys. I'm thinking it should go at the bottom. He got nominated for Mad Men, but he's not like Tom Cruise or somebody. I mean, what do you think? Bottom, middle? Not just nomination. I don't know if it's more than 10.
Heard about 10.
We're gonna go at the bottom.
You're going to go at the bottom.
Yes. We're gonna lock it in.
John Hamm on the bottom. Lock it in. Now remember, if you get this wrong, the $700 goes to Vicky. And then she'll be in the lead. We're going to find out right now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Number of John Hamm Emmy noms. Is Lauren correct? No, she's wrong. John Hamm's been nominated 16 times for an Emmy. That means you don't get the money. And you get the money. Even numbers are bad luck. Look at that. Let's just recap the score real quick. Vicky 1,700, Lauren 1,600. Okay. Vicky, you're up next. If you get this right, that's $1,750 into your bank and a chance at $10,000. All right? If you get this wrong, you do not get the money, and Lauren gets that cash, and she's going to go on to the final five and play for $10,000. You ready for your final fact?
I'm ready.
All right, here's the final fact. Number of pigs Kermit the Frog has publicly dated. You want to play a challenge?
I'm going to play.
You're going to play. Go for yours.
So I love the Muppets. Growing up, I watched a lot of Muppets, so I'm a big Kermit the Frog fan. And in my memory of the Muppets, he dated Miss Piggy, and I think he's pretty faithful to Miss Piggy. So I'm gonna put pigs Kermit the Frog has dated underneath Hamilton. All right. I'm going to lock that in, Donald.
Here we go. Number of pigs Kermit is dating for $1,750 and a chance to play for $10,000. Is Vicky in the purple section correct? Yeah. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Congratulations, that means you win the game. When we come back, Vicky will face the final five for a chance to turn that winning into $10,000. Don't y'all go nowhere. When Sanity will return.
A three-letter word for the holiday spirit? Here's a hint. That's right, it's joy. People Puzzler, all new weeknights starting at 6 on Game Show Network.
What makes Febreze air effects different? While cheaper aerosols rely on artificial propellant, Febreze uses a 100% natural propellant. Check it out.
Back to Insanity. I'm here with Vicky. So far, you've won $3,400.
Yeah.
Hey. Welcome back to Insanity. I'm here with Vicky. So far, you've won $3,450 for yourself, which means you won $3,450 for your section. It's time to play the final five! In this round, you'll get 5 random facts, as well as 5 numerical answers to go with those facts. Your job is to match each fact to its correct number. When you're happy, lock in your answers with this button right there. Okay? Now, if you do that before your time's up, I'll tell you how many you got right and give you one final chance to make changes. Now, if you match all 5 correctly, you and your section will walk out of here with $10,000. Let's take a look at your 5 facts. The number of current flavors of Ben & Jerry's ice cream pints according to its website. Decks on the world's largest cruise ship, Harmony of the Seas. Sponsored floats in this year's Rose Parade according to the official website. Original members of the boy band One Direction. Maximum passenger capacity of the entire London Eye Ferris wheel. And here are your 5 numerical answers. We're going to put 45 seconds on the clock.
You can put the London Eye at the top.
Thank you.
Your time starts now.
All right. One Direction. That's original members. Floats in a parade. I am going to go with right there, 50. 50. Ben & Jerry's. I'm going to go right there. Decks and capacity.
I feel good about this one, too.
Did Vicky get all 5 correct?
No way.
I'm sorry you did not get all 5 correct, and I can't tell you which ones you did get right, but I can tell you that it's 3 of them.
3 of them are right. All right.
You have 30
You
seconds
just have
on the
to switch
clock.
one.
You still have a chance to win
Switch
$10,000.
these 2.
Right.
Your time starts
Floats.
now.
What did I...
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh, not those ones. There are 800
You
floats
felt
in
good
the
about the
Rose
bottom half,
Parade.
not necessarily about the top half, so you switch some things. I want to find out if she's correct. Do y'all want to find out if she's correct? For $10,000 for the purple section and $10,000 for Vicky, was she correct?
Darn it.
You're wrong. You didn't get all 5 correct. So let's see the correct order real quick. Okay, she got 2 correct. What we're going to do is give you $500 for each fact you place
Just
correctly.
needed to switch
That
the
brings you up
ice cream.
to $4,450 for yourself.
Why'd you switch the London Eye?
All right. That's all for tonight. Check us next time with 2 more contestants to win big money for themselves and our audience right here on Winsanity. Bye, y'all.
4 complete strangers have a shot at winning a ton of cash by answering questions as a team. But ultimately, they're playing for themselves. In the end, they'll face the toughest decision of all. Who gets the biggest share of the money? This is Divided. Let's meet our players.
I'm Jenny. I'm 33. I'm from Simi Valley, and I am a bank vice president. I really enjoy singing. I have sung the national anthem at Dodger Stadium twice with 60,000 people watching me.
I'm Adele. I'm 34. I'm a DJ, and I'm from Morocco. I love being a DJ. You work 5 days a week, you come to me, I get you prepared for Monday. I am the life of the party. Without me, there's nothing.
I'm Catherine. I'm 30. I'm an animation coordinator, and I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I have had to work with big teams where we're going to work with each other. I'm going to give commands to come up with a common goal. So I think that'll help you today in winning the game.
I'm Chico. I'm 44. I'm a stock trader from Peru, Illinois. People call me very intense. This intensity comes from inside me, and it's from working on the floor of the exchanges. At a moment's notice, you had to be willing to rock and roll. Welcome to Divided. I'm Mike Richards. Welcome, team. Here are the rules. You will have 60 seconds to answer each question unanimously. But as time goes by, your bank goes down, so you want to answer quickly. Now, none of you are guaranteed a spot at the end of the game to win money. That's because one of you will be eliminated. Okay. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Good. Let's play Divided. In round 1, the questions are worth up to $5,000. There's one correct answer. Here's the first question. Good luck. According to a survey reported by NBC News, of the people who admitted to having had sex in a car, what was the #1 reason they did it there? A, it wasn't planned, it just happened. B, we couldn't find another place. Or C, we wanted to do something risky. Clock starts now.
Okay, I think it's going to be B. I think we couldn't find another
I think
place.
it's B. Speaking from a generation that had to use vehicles in that
Well,
nature.
and you know, most kids are going to be the ones that are doing it in a car, right?
16-year-olds
But
drive
NBC
cars.
News, but who's listening, or who's, you know, NBC News?
We're gonna drive split on having sex in the car.
So
It just happened. It just happened.
I could be A.
You say A. Okay, we have 2 A's and we're at B. I think it's we can find another place. You're not going to do it in your mom's home.
There's a lot of places. You can go to Starbucks. Not necessarily the
30
car.
seconds.
Come on.
I think it'd be an older group, and I think
Simon said, hey.
we gotta agree on something.
A. Fine. A. Live and die by it.
Okay,
Yeah,
A.
let's go. Hey.
Okay.
So far, this team not so much on the same page. Why did you guys change?
I felt like I had to go with the younger crowd just because that's the way I went about it. Doesn't mean it's necessarily the way that it is done nowadays.
We don't get dressed and literally like plan it. It just happens, you know? I'm not a lot younger than you neither.
You do much better with the ladies, I can tell though.
I don't know about that.
Wait, what do you do for a living? Do you DJ? You do better with the ladies. You do better with the ladies. You just said.
Maybe you can help me with the ladies.
Are you single?
I'm not single. I have a wife and 2 children. So the ladies I have are my 2 daughters and my wife.
So maybe he shouldn't help you with the ladies.
No. Maybe you help me.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Here we go.
Awkward.
Okay, you guys eventually agreed on A. If you're right, you'll have $1,663. If not, well, your bank will stay at 0. Are they right?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys now have $1,663 in your bank. Let's go. All right, now that you guys have a sense of the game, I'm going to introduce 2 takeovers. So if at any point you want to just end the discussion, hit the takeover button, and your answer gets locked in for everyone. All right, so you have 2 takeovers. Let's keep going.
All right, let's
Next
go.
question, also worth up to $5,000. From a 2016 CNN poll, what percentage of Americans feel we should shut down Guantanamo Bay? A, 75%, B, 40%, or C, 20%? Your clock starts now.
Okay, I would think that you want to hold suspected terrorists. I would say it's low. It's 40 or 20.
I'd say 40 or 20.
I think it's 40. I think it's 40.
I think 40 sounds more comfortable.
Yeah.
I could go with 40 because I'm on the fence for 20 and 40.
It was a big scandal.
Only 20%.
75%. You wouldn't hear about it a lot, you know? If it was 20, they would have never
I feel
talked
like most
about it.
people would not.
Come on, let's lock it in. Let's lock this in. C.
40.
No. Let's not get a B. 40.
You think 40?
40.
It probably is
Let's
a
go.
bigger. It could be a bigger number
30
than.
seconds. You got the hot hand. You got the hot hand.
Right.
Let's go.
I'll go with 40. Yeah, I'll go with 40. Yeah.
Catherine, why'd you decide to change that?
I decided to change because I was a little bit on the fence, actually, and I do agree that I would think it would be like a middle amount of people would think that we should shut it down.
And Tycho, it felt like you were basically just talked into doing it by Adele. Like he was not relenting.
Well, I feel like there is no place to send those people realistically, so we have to keep it open. I think the country agrees with me, but I've been accused of being a little bit too militaristic, so I thought
You do seem intense.
that's a nicer way to put it. Thank you very much. But the clock was ticking away, and I really felt that I did not have an adequate time to make people see things my way.
Okay. And you actually said you have the hot hand. Let's go with him.
Yes, and if somebody's hot, especially in any type of business, you got to move to any type of heat there is.
Yeah.
He's got a hot hand right now, so let's go with it.
All right. They all agreed eventually on B. Are they right?
Wow.
We're going to Vegas after this, right?
That's it. Let's go. All right. Adele and Virginia, good persuasion, especially by Adele, who's not going to move off of it. You guys now have $3,781.
We're building higher.
Okay. Here's the final question of the round. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a collection of marine debris consisting mainly of what? A, wood, B, plastic, or C, rubber. Your clock starts now.
Plastic. Plastic. B.
Yeah,
Let's go.
no doubt.
It's sad that we all know that.
They all, very quickly this time, said B. Are they right?
I've got all of them
Well,
right
that's
so
as well
far.
as you can do in round one. You guys now have $8,510. All three correct. But at the end of the next round, you'll have to vote to eliminate one player. We'll find out who that will be when Divided continues.
This holiday season, for whatever holiday matters to you the most, it's a time to bring the family together and play
Hannah?
America Says.
We asked America. My favorite holiday greeting is... Oh boy, let's see. Well, that's gotta be Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Joyous Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, right? And that old favorite, Glad Tidings. Well, however you say it, we wish you the very best from Game Show Network.
Did you ever think you had the perfect fit? Only to see how much better things can be. For years, I wasted money on bladder control products that just didn't fit. I was constantly worried about...
Sorry, skip. Oops.
For QB with free shipping and a
Skip the ads, skip the ads, skip the ads.
7. Order now.
Welcome back to Divided. So far, Catherine, Tycho, Virginia, and Adele have banked $8,510. They are a perfect 3 for 3.
Good start.
That is very well done. Before we get into it, who here do you guys think is the strongest player? Who's the leader?
I have to say, I think Adele's had every question right, if I'm remembering right.
I think Adele, but I think also myself, to be honest. I've gotten every question except for the 40%.
Right now, I think Adele's the strongest, but I think that I'm the leader. I'll go to the studio audience if I have to. I think they're on my side. All right?
Okay.
Audience doesn't seem
I think
to
I got
agree.
that one wrong. Don't judge me on that. Well, in this round, there are 3 questions, and they are each worth up to $10,000.
Yes.
2 of the 3 answers are correct. You have 2 takeovers available. And I'll remind you, we are 3 questions away from you voting to eliminate one person. Here is the first question worth up to $10,000. Which 2 of these fruits are not found in the Fruit of the Loom logo? A, banana. B, pear. C, grapes. Your clock starts now.
I'm confident grapes are part of it, so I think it's
A
banana
and
and
B.
pear.
I think banana
I really
and pear
think
as
it's
well.
banana and pear.
Yeah, grapes are definitely in
A
it.
and B.
A and B.
A and B.
Lock it in, lock it in.
A and B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely grapes. Definitely grapes. They're in the commercial.
Virginia, you were very much the leader.
Oh, yeah.
In
I
that
watch a lot
question.
of TV, so I'm pretty sure I've seen that commercial a million times as a kid and even now. Yeah.
All right, well, if you're correct, you guys will have $16,963. If you're wrong, we'll cut your bank in half. You'll have $4,255. They said A and B, and they did it within 9 seconds. This team is very quick on the trigger. Are they right?
They're right.
You guys now have $16,963. Okay, you have 2 takeovers left. Keep that in mind. Here we go. Here's the next question. According to the most recent census, nearly half of all U.S. Hispanics live in which 2 states? A, California. B, Florida. C, Texas. Your clock starts
Say A
now.
and
California,
B.
Texas. A and C. A and C. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Yes.
Wait, let's not get cocky.
Right?
No, that wasn't cocky at all. That took you 3 seconds. Okay.
Texas and California is a lot bigger than Florida. That's number 1. Number 2, up to like 1983, Florida used to be just a state for elder people to actually retire. So that's when people started immigrating.
Yeah.
Hispanics,
I think
so California.
logistically, California is
Texas,
yeah.
California, hands
Okay.
down.
No concern about the Cubans, the Puerto Ricans, all
No.
of everything that.
Well, I think technically Texas and California were once part of Mexico, which has a high population of Hispanics in it. So,
Well, you guys are on an incredible roll. Let's see if it keeps going. If you're right, you'll have $26,390.
Yes.
If you're wrong, we'll cut your bank in half. You'll be down to $8,482. It did take you 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Are they right?
3 seconds? 3 whole seconds? 5 for 5.
Great job, guys. No one gets credit for that one because you guys all did it at the same time. You now have $26,390. Yes. So now we have one more question, and then you guys vote to eliminate someone.
Okay.
Here is the
Can
final
we just
question
not
of the
vote
round.
to eliminate
Looking for two
anyone?
correct answers, just to remind you guys. Here we go.
The elimination.
From an Ipsos
round is
media survey of 2,000 TV
unnecessary.
viewers ages 18 to 49, which two of these did millennials place on their top 5 list of cool networks for viewing programming? A, Netflix. B, MTV. C, HBO. Your clock starts now.
Netflix and HBO.
Netflix and HBO.
Yeah, let's lock it.
Wait. Netflix and MTV. No, MTV is old. Nobody watches it anymore.
Nobody.
It's
No,
not
let's
cool
go.
anymore. HBO isn't even a thing anymore. HBO Go, HBO Now.
It's UFC fights. It's everything. It's everything.
Everyone cancels.
What's that about HBO not being a thing anymore?
They cancel cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone cancels their cable now, and everyone has HBO Go or HBO Now.
On demand. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Virginia, you did not agree with the group on that one.
Still not sure.
So you were thinking it was
I was
Netflix
thinking it was
and MTV?
Netflix and MTV, and part of that is the programs that are on and the age demographic that was surveyed. I mean, ultimately, I went with the group because I felt it was the right thing to do to not lose the pot, and we'll go with it. We'll see.
But you guys went through just under half of your money on that particular question. Okay. They said A and C. Are they right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, A and C. It was correct. Actually, MTV was not even on the list.
Wow. Okay.
All right. You guys now have $31,531.
Yeah, everything has been correct so far, so we're on the right path.
Okay. So now, 4 of you have made it this far. 1 of you will be eliminated. Think about how the game was played to this point. You guys have been perfect. Has anyone slowed you down? Has anyone really helped? Go ahead and lock in your votes. This is going to be a very difficult decision, but we'll find out who they eliminate when Divided returns.
I don't want to see it. So with that,
Nice to meet you, Ryan.
It's Gregory.
Now let's see how long you'll be here. Then I'll remember your name.
Back to Divided. Before the break, I asked you to vote 1 member off the team. Virginia, I'm going to start with you. Who did you vote for and why?
So I voted for Tycho, and the reason being, I think personality-wise, he's least likely to blend with the rest of us when it counts.
Okay. Tycho, who did you vote to eliminate and why?
I voted Virginia. I think we were completely honest with one another. I tipped my hand to you, and you tipped your hands to me.
Yes.
And we were honest with one another, and that's all that matters.
Yes.
That's how things go. It's real life. It's life or death.
It's actually a game show.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I forget. Make sure you look for Russian Roulette coming to GSN this fall.
Yeah!
Let's go. Okay.
What's that?
Catherine.
See that again?
Game show.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I forget. Make sure you look for Russian Roulette coming to GSN this fall.
Yeah!
Let's go. Okay. Catherine, who did you vote for and why?
So Tycho, I voted for you.
What? I can understand Virginia. I thought we had something going on.
Like, do you think that you were easily swayed?
I was easily swayed to the right answer.
That's right.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that when a person is willing to say, hey, I have an impulse, and I'm going to go with it. But when new information arrives, I take it all into account and say, hey, wait,
I like that.
you know what? If the ace man thinks it's right, it's probably wrong. So I should switch my mind. If you want to be here at the end, I'm your best shot.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Are you not entertained?
Tycho could be his own little game show host.
So that happened. Okay. Back in it. All right, that is 2 votes for Tycho. So, Adele, if you voted for Tycho, he is eliminated from the game. Who did you vote to eliminate and why?
Tycho, I'm sorry, bro.
I'll tell you why.
You ain't my bro.
I apologize before. Wow, you're gonna vote off a national treasure just like that. No, I'm staying.
No, you're gone. I regret not using that takeover button. That was my opportunity to come in and prove that I was the leader of that team.
All oddness aside, the three of you have earned the right to play on. You have $31,531. And your next question is worth up to $15,000. For this one, you have to put all three in the proper order. You have 2 takeovers left.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the question. A 60 Minutes Vanity Fair poll asked women, which do you most want to hide from other people? Put these in order from top to bottom. A, my emails and texts. B, my credit card statements. C, my body. The clock starts now.
Okay, body, money, yes, we're 2 women, CBA.
ACB.
No way. We don't care about our personal life being out there. We'll share it.
We'll share it. We tell girls everything.
This is women. What do you want to do? We're 2 women here.
Yeah,
Body.
that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna give in because it's 1 man versus 2 women.
The clock is ticking down.
All right, CBA.
Ready? One second.
Okay. So Adele, you were so strong and outspoken in the first round. You eased off just a little bit in the second round. I think Virginia helped a lot. Catherine helped a lot. And on that one, a tough question for you to really weigh in too much.
I mean, they're females. I wouldn't know more about that than them. So as a team player, I have to listen.
Okay.
I hope you're right.
All right. They said CBA. Are they right?
Oh, God.
I mean, you guys are unbelievable. You have $39,004. One more question worth up to $25,000. And then the toughest decision of the game, who gets what share of the money. It all happens when divided returns.
What should you do to help make your Christmas tree last longer? Use LED tree lights.
Common knowledge. Weeknights at 2:30 a.m.
I'm already a little bit salty about them voting off
We're here for the makers.
a national treasure.
That sparks new
So let's just get
passions
this
and
over with, okay?
$39,004. They are 7 for 7. One last question, and it is worth up to $25,000. Get it right. Now for this last question, 1 answer is correct, 2 answers are correct, or all 3 answers are correct. You do have a takeover available, because with all the success, you guys haven't used a takeover yet. Okay, here is
Someone's
the
got to
final
use that
question.
takeover now.
Which were among the top 5 industries that the Better Business Bureau received complaints about? A, cable and satellite television. B, new car dealerships. C, banks. Your clock starts.
Just say all 3 and go.
I say all 3. I think it's all 3.
All 3.
I think all 3.
Take over.
All 3. Where's the line?
Okay. Why lock in that quickly, Virginia? You were like, are we locking? Is this
I
happening?
just couldn't believe that we agreed that quickly, but it felt right.
Do you know anything about the banking business?
I'm a vice president for a bank.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. If you guys had taken more than 5 seconds, that might have been relevant information. What do you know about complaints about your bank?
Actually, I worked in departments that handle complaints, so it was top of my mind that this could be part of it, but they already agreed.
Got it. Catherine, have you ever complained to any of these?
Oh, all the above. Yeah.
You guys are confident that these are 3 of the top 5?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
So there was almost no discussion. If they're right, they will have an astounding $61,797 in their final bank. They will have gone 8 for 8. If you're wrong, we'll cut your bank in half. You'll have $19,502.
Don't do it.
A $42,000 swing.
Oh, my God.
All comes down to this question. They said A, B, and C for over $61,000. Are they right?
Oh.
No. I'm sorry, guys. The correct answer was A and B. New car dealerships were number 3 on the list. Cable and satellite television, number 4. And banks, they were number 8.
Oh, my God. I would have thought banks first. Seriously.
I thought for sure.
I guess we're all wrong.
Okay.
We cut your bank in half now. $19,502.
Would
That
Tycho
was a
have
big
known?
swing, but still a lot of money in that final bank. So now, we divide that into 3 unequal amounts. 60%, 30%, and 10%. You all have to agree on who gets what. So I'm going to give you 100 seconds. But just like everything else in this game, as time ticks by, your bank goes down. Okay. Everybody ready? Let's go. Start that clock.
I think I should get A.
Oh no.
You should get, come on now.
I think you should get the lead, quite honestly.
Come on. I've been coaching the whole time. I've been the leader and I've been the team.
I'll take the middle if you take
I should get the middle.
Who's taking the lead?
Come on. Let's not waste money.
I got most of the answers.
Let's sum up real quick. As you go, you gotta take less than the least. Come on. Just take it. Just take it.
Please.
Take it.
Alright. You want me to drink? You want me to drink?
You got it.
Wow. Okay. So Catherine, who helped answer most every question correctly, walks out of here with the least $1,497.
More than I had coming in.
That's
Virginia,
true.
who I think tore her feet a little bit at the beginning of the game, but then really helped the team out, walks out of here the second most, $4,490.
You guys owe Tycho a drink
And the guy
too.
who they all agreed with very early on was the strong one. He walked out of here with $8,981. Give a double round of applause. Good job, guys. Great way to make a decision quickly. Tune in again to watch 4 new strangers put to the test. Will they go home with a ton of cash, or will they leave empty-handed? Find out next time on Divided.
Hey, Bill, this supply chain issue has been a problem for months. You concur that this is going to get...
Excuse me? Oh my goodness. Alright, back to the game. Hey, Bowser. Hey, Mario. I can go through trucks. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, forgot. Are you serious? Oh my god, what a train wreck. Alright. One more person, Bowser. There we go. All is well in the world. Can't get around those trucks. Can't get around those trucks. Mamma mia! Oh. That's right. Next race. Frappe Snowland. Oh, I can't wait for it to start snowing. Take that. God, those snowmen. God. Don't do what I just did. I keep running into snowmen. I keep running into snowmen. Oh my god! Here we go. Well, second's not too shabby. After all I went through. Chocolate mountain. Bowser. Gotta pause for 1 second. The hell? What was that? What was that all about? Mario, where are you? How is he so far ahead?
I'm a Luigi, number one.
Thank you. DK, you suck. Objectively, I'm sure you're nice people, but man, you need to work on your marketing. The Mario Raceway. Or maybe I didn't. This good grief. Well, hey, since you're coming up in there, ahead of me, kinda, sorta. You're trying. Oh my god, I got him.
I'm a Luigi, number one.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was it.
I'm a Luigi, number one.
He's not lying, bro. He is the Luigi, and he is number one. Yoshi, let's go. We'll do a Star Cook and special cup, and I think I'm gonna call it. For anyone who's still here, I love this state. Play them all at the next CC, next time. Luigi got Mamma Mia. I hopped right over the banana peel. I'm willing to bet Mario did not. Oh my god, that kind of stuff. I must have forgotten there was lightning in this game. How could you? What a big fat meaning. Ha, ha, ha. 5 minutes, jeez. That one takes a long time. Oh, right. Off to a great start. Okay, then. It's too dark in here. Where are you supposed to see this? No! It's passable then pending. Yes. but I want to go this way, not that way. Trick me. Oh, golly, what the hell? Okay, good to know. Oh. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? No. I can work around this. Maybe I can't. I don't know. It's not looking coordinated. Oh no, not again. I pulled off getting second after all that. But I am way behind Mario. Well, regardless of what happens in this race, I'm still going on to the special cup after this. Well, I'm dead. Who's laughing? Who's making those freaky sounds? Oh my god, that part's gonna be pain. Oh, hey, Mario. Those creepy swamps are gonna have nightmares forever. Okay. I can still do this. Well, that last lap only took a little while. I guess I forgot how to play Mario Kart all of a sudden. But it happens, it happens. Oh my god, what was spit out right at the front? Whoa. Oh boy. No. No. just cast just a little bit harder than I remember. Pretty sure that was a fake box. Just sort of ran into it anyway, didn't I? No, it's a tie. Sorry, Mario, the person who's playing comes first. We get the priority. Get advantage. Awesome. DK, it's your turn. There we go. Put your faith in what's in which we believe in. Two worlds correct. Oh, Peach, you just threw your own banana and slipped on it. You slipped on your own banana. That's what I meant to say. I gotta put the lines together. 80 what's up? I hit my boy Yoshi right there, right after crossing the finish line. 3 minutes and 3 seconds and 95 milliseconds. Wow. Look at those stats. On to the next one. Oh, it's Yoshi up. Don't know who's in first or second or any of that bullshit. I guess because of that, you can get whatever item. That's nice. Well, definitely not in first to start. Oh no. This way. No. It's 5:43. Okay. Time's running out.
I can't afford to lose any of these.
Oh, now, if I'm not mistaken, this is like my least favorite word of all time. I can't fucking see a thing. Oh my god, no, I do not have time for this. I'm in third. Holy frick. Wow. Jesus Christ. I'll take it. I'll take it. Last one. Now the best one. God's sakes. Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. 6 minutes and 55 seconds. That was a long one. Holy buckets.
Cynthia Suarez needed to buy new laptops for her team, so she used her American Express Blue Business Cash Card, which gives her 2% cash back on her first $50. Get the card business by American Express.
And it's a great time. God so loved the world, and gave that Christmas His only begotten Son, whosoever believeth in Him should perish, but should have everlasting life. God gave His Son to save us from our sins. If we're willing to put our faith and trust in Him, God will forgive our sins and heal our hearts. Jesus Christ.
I tried to move my computer around.
Yes, it's you. Only you, my girl, my girl. Honey, I love you. Love talking. Yes, it's you. Love talking. Yes, it's you. Only you, my girl, my girl.時々人の心の中が信じられない出来事があるみんな自分だけ逃げてしまおうと愛を傷つけて通り抜ける
It's this room that's
That's
back
on
over there.
February. That's
The one that has a bunch of the airtight.
Thanks for coming, Jack Dark. Appreciate it. I really do. Sorry, I kind of just ending now. Stop hitting me. This one is fun. Alright. Music,
wait,
of course.
what is the dude called from Dragon Ball with the purple?
Huh?
All the followers I got just in the past week.
Ultra skin, which I think is this.
Oh, Vegeta? No, Vegeta doesn't have white skin.
11.7
Purple
left
top.
Piccolo?
Purple top of.
Wait, let me Google
Yeah, Piccolo.
right. You're
Hey, I
Googling
was
something.
right, and I don't watch that. Wait, no, he's green too.
Let me Google it. Dragon Ball my skin.
Lilac hair. And he's pale, but his skin isn't white. Hi, Monkey. You have an aunt whose birthday is the 27th, and her husband's is the 20th.
my energy's
Their
low.
anniversary is today, too. Oh, Frieza. Yeah, I
Alright,
was
here
never
we go.
really into
Frieza.
it, unfortunately.
Yes, Frieza.
Yeah, I'm
There's a
shutting off
Frieza
the
skin
assemblers real
for
quick.
Archer, it seems.
Just
Well,
to
bye
let
guys.
these
Thanks for coming, Sex Art.
refineries.
I really do appreciate it,
Shut it
even
down,
if it's
Power.
just for a short time.
No, well, no,
It
refineries.
I
does
took
mean a lot
I
to
should have
me.
taken this
Anyone who comes by my stream for just
route.
a fraction of a second
Okay,
is
let's see.
appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you guys next
I can show
time.
you the
I don't like these